Hey everybody, I'm CleverDingbat. Welcome back for another Genshin Impact video. Today we are going to be reviewing Mihoyo's response about this whole Zhongli drama. So guys, Mihoyo put out this response for the Zhongli issue, as they are calling it. Says, "Dear travelers, we have recently received a lot of feedback from travelers regarding issues with the character Zhongli. The developers have placed great importance on Zhongli's performance since offline testing began. We have been collating, reviewing, and analyzing everyone's feedback and have had discussions about it internally. We apologize profusely for the lateness of our response, which has left a bad impression on everyone. The truth is that since the character was launched, we have been closely following the situation, both in terms of reviewing the feedback on social media and in terms of analyzing the game data on how people are obtaining, building, and using Zhongli. We would like to take this opportunity to have a conversation with everyone to share our thinking on Zhongli." So far, they're acknowledging, that the community is pretty much at odds with what they felt Zhongli should be. However, the developers had their own ideas in mind. They continue to say, "When we design something, we hope to ensure that the player experience and the mechanics are as diverse as possible." And I would say that Zhongli is just that. He has a very diverse moveset. You can build in multiple ways. And then also, depending upon the constellation, which I know a lot of players are not going to be able to get, he can shine in other ways that were not intended at his, Constellation 1. The same issue is true of Zhongli's design. Zhongli is defined as more of a support character, which I totally agree with. And the core of the support role is the ability to protect other characters in the party. And that's exactly what I'm using him for. Based on this, we defined his two core abilities as shield creation and controlling enemies 100%. Like, this is how I am using Zhongli in my party, because my main DPS is Razor. Now, I understand not everybody main DPS is Razor, and that's an important factor, but this is why he's in the game. He's in the game for this purpose, right? He's in the game to provide shields and provide survivability and crowd control for players that don't have, crowd control abilities. Now, there are other characters in the game that do this better. That's true, but not everybody has them, like Venti. I don't have Venti for my crowd control abilities. I could use, Noelle for shielding, but I feel like Zhongli does shielding better than pretty much any other shield character in the game. The Jade Shield, generated by holding Dominus Lapidus, provides effective absorption and cover without relying on any other equipment. Facts. Planet Befall exerts effective control over groups of enemies without relying on elemental reactions or equipment bonuses. True. From a design standpoint, these two features enable Zhongli to fulfill his role as a support character, and from a review of actual game data, we have discovered that Zhongli is in fact effectively improving travelers' survival capabilities. I totally agree with this. I die a lot less now than I used to. I do not, because I am shielding with Zhongli on my characters, I do not have to worry about my abilities and my attacks being interrupted, which is huge. 9 times out of 10 I die because my abilities are interrupted because I'm not getting damage through, because with Razor you just get in there and you just want to go full beast mode. So for me, his kit is ideal and it fit right in with what I was missing on my team. In terms of developing Zhongli and improving his abilities, Zhongli is a character who principally receives HP related benefits. Unlike some other characters who are focused on improving damage, the main way in which HP improves Zhongli's abilities is by helping him to survive. Agreed. And also helps the team survive because of his shields, and his shields are based off of HP. In contrast to high damage dealers, Zhongli's role is to provide secure and stable protection for the party in all manner of combat environments. Like, this is basically just them going through and saying, hey, you guys are using him wrong. This is how you're supposed to use him. He's not a DPS character. I'm sorry if that's what you were looking for, but there's tons of other DPS characters in game. We really didn't have a character that was this good at survivability as he is. Like, he is a character for survivability and for protection. We didn't have a character of this quality in the game for those purposes. And that is why Zhongli's kit is the way it is and why he exists how he does. In addition, we have discovered from player feedback that there is indeed a bug affecting Zhongli at the present. After Zhongli's level 2 constellation stone, the Cradle of Jade, is activated, casting an elemental burst may not trigger the damage boost of the elemental resonance effect Enduring Rock. The developers are currently working on a fix, and we estimate this issue will be fixed in an update on 12/10/2020. Travelers will be compensated accordingly. I think we're going to be getting about 100 Primogems for this, which is good. Always love free Primogems, but I literally think the community is just in upheaval over this because they're just mad. If you are using Zhongli in your party in a support role, you know his value, and he's in my mind, in my team, he's irreplaceable right now. I need him. I need him for what his kit is. I need him for what he's doing, and I appreciate it. You may have a different opinion. If you do, awesome. Please leave it in the comments down below. Would love to have that conversation with you guys. Also, over in our Discord, would love to have that conversation there as well. Well, that is it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to see more of me, I stream over on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Would love to see you guys over there and interact with you in Twitch chat. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Remember, be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.